Hi everyone, back tuning into today's video. We're going to do the 5-day forecast today, have a look at weather for the next 5 days. Bit of a transitional period coming up. I think we're going to find it eventually turning a lot colder as we get through to the end of the 5-day period on Monday. Really cold air is going to start to dig down from the north, but it's going to be a slow process to get the change going on, so there's going to be quite a few days where not much is happening, to be honest. But we'll run through the charts in a moment. Just want to talk about the advertising. There's video ads on my pages at gazweathervids.com. If you hit play on the video ad, you'll be supporting gazweathervids.com. Thanks very much for doing that. The video ad on my homepage here sits just above this weather video, so hit play, see what it's all about, and you'll be supporting the website. Thanks very much for doing that. Gaz Shop is open, so if you want to go to amazon.co.uk and do your Christmas shopping, you can do it through the Amazon banners in Gaz Shop, and you'll be supporting the website. And the websites we're using for the video, we've got the radar picture code from UK Met Office, the charts from weathertech.de and weatheroutlook.com. If I link to all three of those websites on my links page, just say I'm still coughing, so I've got my water with me. I may have to stop and have a few sips of water as I go through the video. I hope you bear with me. I have to do that. So, starting off with the radar picture, we've got a band of rain coming into western Scotland and Ireland at the moment. The rest of the country is largely dry. This band of rain is associated with an area of low pressure up over Iceland. That's going to be spreading weather fronts down across the country. Quite tightly packed ice bars as well today, so it's going to be pretty windy up in the north and the northwest. So I think we'll find a band of cloud rain moving into Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England through the course of this afternoon, becoming quite windy at times as well. The rest of England and Wales will be mainly dry, and there was a frosty start this morning, but that's all gone. We've had some good sunny spells coming through, but I think it will turn cloudier through the course of this afternoon. Temperature's rather cold, really, up to around 8 or 9 degrees, and particularly in the north, under the wind and rain, it will feel really quite cold and chilly up there. Now, the front will spread across the country through the course of tonight, but it's only going to produce a band of very light rain, trivial amounts of rain across southern and southeastern parts of the country. That will clear away, and then we're going to have clear spells and showers following on behind. And those showers could turn quite wintry, perhaps across central and northern parts of Scotland through the course of the night. Also showers around these other western areas, but a lot of places in central east areas staying dry. Quite tightly packed ice bars tonight, so it will be windy. It'll be cold wind as well, although temperatures in the south will be higher than last night at 7 or 8 degrees. In the north, just 2 or 3 degrees, and that's where it's going to feel particularly cold under that northwesterly wind. Moving through to Thursday, we're in a northerly wind then, with high pressure ridging in off the Atlantic. There could still be showers in the north and the west, but many places actually will have a lot of dry weather on Thursday, with, as I say, some sunny spells coming through. It's a cold wind though from the north or northwest, and temperatures of just 7 or 8 or 9 degrees will feel very chilly indeed. The high pressure extends in across the country as we move through Thursday night, and that could give some frosty conditions across central parts of the country in particular on Thursday night, with temperatures possibly dropping as low as -1. Friday itself is under a ridge of high pressure, so a lot of dry weather around on Friday with fairly good sunny spells, but we'll have cloudier weather for Scotland, particularly the northwest of Scotland, with a strengthening west to southwesterly wind bringing in some outbreaks of rain. Temperatures may be just a little bit higher at around 10 or 11 degrees at best. And then moving through in Saturday, well, then the cold front's beginning to push into north and west parts of Scotland. I think it will turn wetter through Scotland on Saturday. The rest of the country will be largely dry. There'll be a lot of cloud around, I think, on Saturday. Some low cloud, maybe some mist and fog patches across the south early and late as well. But 1 or 2 sunny spells will come through. Temperatures, well, lifting up a little bit again, so possibly up to 11 or 12 degrees in the south. That's about where we should be for the middle of November. Cold fronts making slow and erratic progress down across the country on Sunday, so a band of cloud and rain will move from Scotland into Northern Ireland and Northern England, with sunshine and showers following to Scotland. The showers could start wintry across northern Scotland. England and Wales still having a lot of cloud around, and maybe some mist and fog patches early and late as well. Temperatures on Sunday, well, quite mild in the south actually, possibly up to 13 degrees. That's around the mid-50s Fahrenheit, 55 Fahrenheit, but much cold in the far north of Scotland behind that cold front at just 4 or 5 degrees. Then the cold front is plunging southwards on Monday. It's being held up though. We've got an area of low pressure forming along the cold front. So I think it could be a really wet day actually across England and Wales on Monday, with outbreaks of really quite heavy and persistent rain. Much colder for Scotland and Northern Ireland, with heavy wintry showers turning increasingly to snow showers across northern Scotland through the course of Monday. And we have to watch out for northern England and perhaps North Wales on the northern edge of that cold front as it gets held up, because the cold northerly wind is starting to undercut that cold front. So there is the risk in these sort of scenarios that we may find some of the rain turning to snow, outbreaks of snow across northern England and North Wales. I'm not at all sure about it, but it's just one to watch, because when you get fronts stalling along this with cold air coming in behind, it can, particularly over elevation like the Pennines, produce some very interesting conditions. Big temperature gradient from north to south on Monday, with temperatures in the north just 2 degrees at best, in the far north of Scotland that is of course. In the south we're probably still up to around 10 11 or 12 degrees, but as that cold front clears away through the course of Monday night, we will find the cold air then extending down to all parts of the country. Here's the charts from the Weather Outlook, and mainly dry today, but we'll have the rain coming into the north and west through the course of the day. The sun will turn increasingly hazy further south. A few showers scattered around on Thursday, but fair amount of dry weather. It's going to be cold on Thursday with that nagging strong northwesterly wind. Lots of dry weather for Friday, but some rain will come into the far north and northwest later. Wet for Scotland on Saturday, otherwise mainly dry. Temperatures lifting up a little bit. Rather a lot of cloud, but some sunny spells. The rain is across Northern Ireland and Northern England on Sunday, with brighter skies to the north, mainly dry weather in the south. The cold air is digging in to the north. And then the rain is across England and Wales on Monday. Could be persistent and heavy. Have to watch out for for North Wales and Northern England, where the rain could turn to snow for a time on the back edge if we get an undercut, with much colder weather coming into Scotland and Northern Ireland. And although it's beyond the 5-day period, just show you Tuesday, very cold day, temperatures just 4 or 5 degrees, and yes, that is snow showers across Northern England and Scotland. So, as I say, big changes coming up early next week. But before we get to that, we've got a lot of quiet weather, really. Some rain up in the northwest through the course of today. And then it's really a case of showers for Thursday, Friday. More rain coming back in Scotland on Saturday. But lots of dry weather throughout this period. And then through Sunday into Monday, that's when the cold front comes southwards. It stalls across England and Wales, possibly giving a very wet day on Monday, but eventually turning very much colder from the north. That cold weather will extend across all parts of the country by the end of Monday and into Tuesday. Very interesting conditions indeed. I'm off to have a few more sips of water. Sorry about all the coughing through the video, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching.